open, shall we? All right, there we go. I guess this. Oh, I gotta. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, that's fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right, there we go. We got everything dialed in. Oh, I think I need to put my mug up here. Hold on a second. Boom. There we be. Wow, it's really dark back there today. Right on. Dark back there, but light right there. Good morning, Pandex. Good morning, Charles. How you doing? Not too horrible, gotta be honest. I actually kind of saved my life last night. I'll talk a little bit about that later. Uh, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. Get this browser open. Oh, I think I do already have the browser open. Yep, I do have the browser open. There we go. Oh, the AC does work. The AC does work. Got to make sure that works. And to be quite honest with you, because the AC does work so well, when I stayed home on Saturday for the prom, it was actually my first full day in the heat, and it was kind of rough. Not gonna. I don't think there's any light in this one, but oh, maybe. There we go. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? I hope it was good. The heat. It was like, oh, you're not used to this. You and your air conditioning, and you know. And good morning, Rev. Oh, all right. Where's my bowl? Onplex, VDI. Well, right on. Morning, Robert. Yeah, where you been, Charles? Oh, somebody's losing their fucking mind that I got a new car. Telling me I didn't do any research. It's like, pretty sure I brought up the fact that, you know, I knew about the timing chain, it being a wet belt, and that was just fucking odd. However, you know, that person didn't do their research, because I did also in the same conversation talk about how the timing belt had just been replaced. So I was probably good for a while on that and didn't have to worry at all. Although, and knowing that and a couple other things about that engine, I did. They didn't do their research. They accused me of not doing research, but didn't do any research. And do you think I bought the mechanical warranty because I'm betting on this thing surviving without problems? Like I got my fingers crossed for catastrophic failure. Yep. Betting on catas. I mean, why would I buy? Why would I buy the warranty? I didn't buy no warranty uh, on Lagritha, you know. And I put 200,000 miles on her. I would have blown past that warranty if I would have gotten one, but I did not. But then again, they didn't do their research and realize that this is a 6 to 9 month maximum a year car that I'm gonna have it for. Oh, you saw me on Plex video. All right. I do not know who Plex is, but right on, right on. But yeah, it was uh the prom weekend. Um and unfortunately this year Bombay Beach had its biannual or biennial, whatever it is, uh festival same fucking weekend. And now while true slabbers stayed home and, participated in the range and stuff like that. Um, Lots went over to Benally. I mean, there's a few that did both, but you know, stayed real didn't stay real long at the prom. Like that's an all night thing. You could have stayed all day at the prom or all night at the prom, then went there. But yeah, took pictures. Uh, this year that didn't consume all of my time. It consumed a fair amount of time, but uh, definitely plenty of breaks in between. Uh, Got to see some folks that I don't see that often. Them uh, was and that is the thing that I am gonna miss about putting my meat in your mouth is seeing some of the folks that often that's the only time I see them out here because they don't go to the range and whatnot. And hopefully, this from prom forward, I can start being at the range on a regular, like in the past. That is my hope. Fingers crossed. Oh, so yeah, did that after the range. Came home, got fucking high, went to bed, got up the next day to go to uh, up to Palm Springs to work because it's a Sunday. Sundays are one of the better days up there. And now that I do have my actual registration, and now I actually have uh, full coverage on both uh, uh, Lagritha and Phasma, uh, Captain. Uh, full, well, no such thing as full coverage, but uh, comprehensive and collision on both Lagritha and that two different companies too. Uh, and the funny thing is my full coverage on Lagritha is more expensive than my full coverage on Phasma. Well, before I forget, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to gift some memberships. It's the end of the month. I got 5 left to give away. Bam, bam, bam. Let's give these fuckers away. Yeah, at first I thought, oh, they give these memberships only to people who are in the chat room, but they do not. They give them to anybody that's on the subscription list. So damn, doesn't look like anybody in here did. Oh, Mr. Cattywomple. I haven't seen that name in a minute. That's an old school name. Gnarly Adventures, right on. But yeah, gave away some memberships. So yeah, working on Sunday, pretty decent day. Decide I'm gonna knock off a little tiny bit early, about a half hour earlier than I normally do. And it was more just because where the delivery left me, and you know what I thought I might get if I went back. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go home for a little bit, relax, before laying down. Nah, well, I mean my heart was thumping when I came home, but I just fucking laid down and eventually fell out because yeah, on my way home. Got my cruise control set, just clipping along, and coming up on Bombay Beach. And like I said, they had their annual biennial festival, and there's quite a few vehicles uh, coming down the road to leave and whatnot. And I'm just kind of plugging along, and then uh, a truck, big old pickup truck, just pulls out in front of me and then looks my way and sees me coming and stops. So he's literally blocking both fucking lanes. Find out that, yes, my captain does not have anti-lock brakes. Fucking locked him up. Was not going to stop in time. Thankfully, I did see that the other people behind him did not pull up at all. So fucking went right. Probably got all 4 tires into the sand onto the ditch. Hit the pavement on the because this is the 111 and it tees. So this road that tees, I kind of swerved, bump, went across, and then got back on. So yeah, fuck biennial, you assholes. And Captain saved my life. Let's shut that off. We don't need that. We don't need that thing going right now. There is no put my meat in your mouth tonight. Although I got to remember this for next week because I saw that at one of the protests, people had a billboard of a sandwich called the Donald Trump, and it's white bread filled with bologna, Russian dressing, and a tiny pickle. I am so gonna have to make that for one of the fucking put my meats in your mouth. So gonna have to. Good morning, Desert Deb. How you doing? Surf Ranger, don't know if you're out there watching TV, but tomorrow I am going to be going to WeHo to go to the Comedy Store to see Annie Wood. And then on Wednesday, going to Disney. So yeah, I will be stopping by. I will be hitting you up on the phone if you aren't on here as well. But I do know that you watch on the TV and don't get to reply. But so yeah, just hit me up later if you got this. If I haven't already hitting you up. No need to log in just to type, I got this. Oh. And yeah, this time around Disney, I don't think I'm gonna go for opening. Gas is around 5.15, and I'm getting 28 combined miles per gallon. Good morning, Iceman. I will be. I'm gonna DoorDash today, and then for the lunch and the dinner shift, and then I am going to DoorDash the lunch shift tomorrow before heading up and hanging out with Surf Ranger before going to the comedy show, and then then Disneyland on Wednesday, and I'm probably gonna go late, not the early. No, it's not horrible. Not horrible. Oh, I always made decent tips because where I work, the vehicle doesn't play into food. And no, I'd probably make less in tips if I was driving people than when I was driving the Malibu, because the Malibu was a bit bigger vehicle. It qualified for Uber X and Uber Comfort rides. Mine will only qualify for Uber X, but I'm probably not going to do people. Probably not going to do people. Maybe, well, for one, to do people in the Palm Springs area, I now have to take the vehicle in and have it inspected. It's a 2020 Ford EcoSport SE. Yeah, it's not horrible. I mean, I'm only probably going to keep it for 6 to 9 months. I would like to be right on. Yes, people will pee in your back seat, or maybe they sit down wet and people think you pee. But like, I always make more money doing food because, like, I guess there is like the Uber share and Lyft share and shit like that, but nobody does that. Puke? No, I don't do the late night drunks. I'd probably make damn good money if I did. But no, like several times yesterday, I was taking 2 or 3 orders at a time. Don't really get to do that with people that much. I did tell you you didn't have to log in, man. But yeah, I think when I go to like I said, I'm gonna go later to Disneyland uh, on Wednesday. Not get there at 7 o'clock. Try to beat all Eh. They say if you wait till 10:30, that's actually a better time to go because that's when people start hitting their I'm gonna take a break sort of shit. So the lines get lower and whatnot. But I think I'm gonna do some more food and wine things. I think I'm gonna get uh another uh 8 ticket sip and save thing. I definitely would like to have oh yeah, that video's not out yet. I did um on Saturday edit a video for the homeless uh key holder channel. I need to get uh a description up on it. It'll probably be out today. Um yeah, but they had this was it a mango strawberry lemonade? Oh no, they had this fucking lemonade that was bomb. I'd like to have that again for sure. For sure. Um and uh this time I really only tried uh new things. There's a couple of things that I still haven't tried, like that beef bulgogi bowl. Um but like they had that sirloin mac and cheese again this year. Maybe they improved their steak, but I am not seeing anybody doing videos on that. So I'm guessing most content creators didn't care for it that much and aren't getting it again. Because often I am seeing, well, they did have this last year, but like I really do like it, sort of thing. So not just the new stuff. Saw they had a Dole Whip flight, but that is not part of the um, uh, food and wine sip and savor festival thing. Um, but yeah, 3 different flavors of Dole Whip. That's an awful lot of Dole Whip because they were decent sized servings too that I saw on there. So I don't know. Maybe I got to find another content creator that looks like they're creating on their own and go, hey, you want in on this? Help, help! I need help eating this. Right? Yep, yep. I will for sure at least go have some Dole Whip on Wednesday, whether or not it's the flight one. Because the people who were eating it said that there's probably as much Dole Whip in each one of the cups that they give you for the flight as is in one of the actual servings of the Dole Whip. Because when they serve up the Dole Whip, they kind of make it hollow on the inside, where this is a little bit smaller cup, but there's no air pockets in there. So they say it's pretty close to each one's pretty close to a full serving of Dole Whip. So I can't just power through 3 fucking servings of Dole Whip. I mean, I will freeze my whole fucking brain. And I'll just be stuck there because nothing will move. But yeah, and I figure if I don't go through the whole 8 on Wednesday, I am going back on for my birthday on the 14th. Past Angie's. I'm not sure he knows exactly where your place is, but he knows places out here. Yeah, but it's going to be hot. You can't eat it slow because it's going to be hot out. Actually, what is the weather going to be like? I do think there was chance of rain once that I saw. Anaheim. Oh no, shit should be nice. 16% chance of rain, 72 degrees, cloudy, overcast. That sounds. If it doesn't rain, that sounds like a great day at Disney. I have been sticking to cutting back down on soda and knees feeling better and whatnot. I've been looking into this lymphatic drainage that might help the situation as well. I don't know if anybody has experience with any of that shit. But yeah, that's something that I'm looking at. Wednesday. Wednesday's when I'm going. Tuesday I go to the comedy show. Well, I'm sure it is. For sure. Um, yeah, Tuesday's 14% up there. Wednesday's 16%. Actually, let's click on Wednesday and see if it gives AM PM sort of thing. Yeah, it doesn't really give it a time. I'm guessing it would be in the evening type thing because it in the morning is sunshines and clouds mixed. Doesn't really say anything about temperatures. Winds will be 10 to 15 miles per hour, so it'll be a windy day. But later on, it'll go partly cloudy in the evening. We'll give way to cloudy skies overnight, and then winds drop. So probably not actually gonna rain at all. Just like they're throwing that out there just in case it does. But yeah, fuck yeah. Damn commercials. I mean, I on Saturday I did get a 3 liter of um, Mexican Coke, and maybe Mexican real sugar it might not be nearly as inflammatory as the other ones. However, I did not drink it all like I normally would. So just having dialed it back a bit has dialed back my curbing for it. Or maybe it's the fact that it's the Mexican one and it's not making turn into a fucking junkie over it. But like all my coffees in the morning still have sugar in it. Oh, oh man. Yeah, I got to remember to post no meat in your mouth. Oh yeah, didn't even really fucking talk about putting my meat in your mouth last week. Holy shit! Like so, yeah, I did the Wagyu burgers and stuff like that. However, I did not really post that I was gonna be doing that until late. Like there was only a couple hours for word to fucking spread, and boy, did it fucking spread. Uh, I was originally thinking,
forgive and forget.
About, uh, 24 people that show up, blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what? I should grab an extra 3 pound pack just in case. Yeah, just in case my ass. Like I barely made it, and well, I there were 3 extra patties, but not enough um, fries. So the people who got gypped on fries got double patties, and I did not get any to eat. Zip zero none. What am I? I'm live streaming, not. I'm like trying to get shit done on the computer because I'm never on the computer. Like, oh, I should check my emails while I'm here. I, they weren't hot dogs. They were hamburgers. But I will say the week before the hot dogs, the deep fried hot dogs. Oh, I will probably not cook hot dogs another way. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't want to cook them another way. Man, oh, that's the problem. There we go. Now that looks a little bit more like how it should. All right. Like, what the fuck's going on? Everything seems to be off. That's because the camera's not pointing the proper direction. Speaking of camera, the proper direction, finally fucked around with my Canon for a little bit because I found the battery. Finally, not the other battery for plugging directly into the wall thing. What are they called? What were they? Anyways, and I even fucked around a little bit with that battery pack, and if I'm pushing up on it, it registers and stuff. So I think inside of there's something broken. So I'm hoping the other, because I do have two of them, those little fake batteries that you throw up there and then plug in. I'm hoping to find the other one and that the other one still works. If not, I gotta probably buy the whole thing again. But the cord definitely works. It's not the cord that's the fucking problem. It might be where the cord connects to the battery dummy. Numb. Oh, right on. He saw your lives and like, this guy needs a fucking camera. Have you been studying for your part 107? Oh, only a little bit. Well, chop. We need drone pilots. I need to get on it too. But I mean, I am starting to actually climb out of this fucking hole a little tiny bit. But we'll see what Disney has to say about that. Nope. Fuck yeah, building shade structures. And then know what you need to do? You need to shade your shade structures. Makes a big difference. I need to get shade over this fucking thing. But either I have money and nobody has telephone poles for sale, or I don't have money and telephone poles are for sale. It never works out. Like, we can't have you being too fucking comfortable. Well, right on. I don't know if you all remember Dana, but she got a hold of me and was like, hey, what are you doing this day or this day? I was like, oh, planning ahead. Nice. Thank you. And eventually got down to, well, if it's my choice, this day. So I'm going to hang out with Dana in the near future. Probably going to go to the Obsidian Butte. Oh, damn it, damn it. Damn. 45 minutes already went by. It's just been a. Yeah, I do have the staff clearing out the kitchen today. pretty much every spice and shit like that is getting pitched because it's over a year old. And last time she was like, "Oh, there's been droppings." I'm like, all right. And one of the bag of flour got into. So gonna clear everything out, mix up some of that yummy yum uh Racco Dum Dum uh mixture and get rid of them. I also learned that high concentrations of clove or clove oil uh, can actually kill mice and rats. Like you soak a cotton ball in clove oil and drop it in areas where you think they're at and stuff like that. And yeah, no more. Also, clove oil, if you have a toothache, it'll numb the fuck out of that area. Oh shit, I guess I gotta update that. Or switch to the other platform like I was thinking anyways. The one that actually gives you true anonymity. Oh, I do. I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting them. In fact, let's take a look. Let me get a little look see at where we're at. The last 28 days, I've made $35 from that. I mean, I made a whole whopping $3.26 off of what happened my first full week back in the slabs. 5? Damn. Yeah, if you have one of the YouTube Premium, Family, TV, anything like that, you don't get ads. And hold on a second. Let me go back. Let me go back here. You're not going to break it down and show me. In the last 28 days, I've made 47 cents off of YouTube Premium type folks. That is 1.4% of my income through YouTube. You're almost 11. Oh. Do feel like I should be getting a real coffee right about now, though. Oh, there's a job opening at the comedy club, at the Comedy Store. They posted this. Dapper Doug was just not a door guy. He was family, a loving husband, a devoted father, and a hardest working, proudest member of the Comedy Store. He brought you unmatched energy and heart and hustle to the store every night. We love and will miss you. So yeah, Doug passed away. Oh, opening at the Comedy Store. That's where I'm going tomorrow. Is this uh the universe speaking to me? Oh. Yeah, he didn't look that old either. Pretty young looking dude. You do gig work? That sounds like a gig worker. And a small amount. All you need is a small amount of motivation. Then you get that first good order, and then it's like, all right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, right now my motivation is to make enough money so that on Thursday when I wake up, I still have money after going to Disneyland. Well, and the Comedy Store. I always forget about the 2 item minimum. Although, you know what? I don't think they had good food, so it might just be drinks for me, aka those might be my splurges sodas. Oh shit, look at that. 1 minute left. That went pretty darn quick, I will have to say. Maybe that's because I kept on going at other places and looking at stuff. I seen in one of my Honda Element, let's see, because I want to send this to Rev. But somebody put a V6 J motor in an Element, and Nate, where are you? Oh. And yeah, we have hit the 9 o'clock mark. So I'm going to let you go until the next one. Peace, love,